Hello investors, traders, and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the most relevant news, in-depth analysis, and real predictions about the world of digital currencies. Today we're talking about one of the biggest crypto-related headlines of the year. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and co-founder of companies like SpaceX and X, has announced the creation of a new political party in the United States called the America Party. With Bitcoin as one of the central pillars of its financial platform, this surprising move came after a public break with former President Donald Trump, who had historically been supported by Musk. The announcement not only shook the US political landscape, but also brought Bitcoin back into the spotlight as a real alternative to traditional fiat currencies. In a recent post on X, Musk was clear: "Fiat is useless," a statement that resonated strongly within the crypto community and reinforced his libertarian and decentralized vision of technology and finance. The launch of the America Party generated massive global reaction, especially coming from someone with such significant influence in both the tech and financial sectors. Musk stated that the party will be based on values such as individual freedom, accelerated innovation, and rejection of excessive state interference in the economy. However, one of the main points of the political platform is precisely the inclusion of Bitcoin as a strategic tool to fight inflation and reduce dependence on the centralized monetary system. He argues that the unlimited issuance of fiat currencies like the US dollar has eroded people's purchasing power and harmed long-term economic stability. With this, Bitcoin emerges as a clear and tangible alternative, a scarce, transparent, and censorship-resistant store of value. While it remains uncertain whether this party will have enough strength to compete in elections or influence public policy, Musk's entry into the political arena may be the catalyst needed to bring the discussion about digital currencies to the center of national debate. Musk has shown interest in cryptocurrencies for quite some time. In 2021, Tesla made history by purchasing $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, a decision that directly impacted the price of the leading cryptocurrency. Although it sold part of that position shortly afterward, the company still holds 11,509 BTC, currently valued at over $1.25 billion, according to Tesla's latest financial report. Even so, these assets represent only a small portion of Tesla's total cash reserves, which amount to around $36.9 billion in traditional fiat currency. This raises important questions. If Musk truly believes in Bitcoin as a hedge against monetary devaluation, why does Tesla keep so much capital in dollars? And more importantly, is this political move genuine or part of a larger strategy to push institutional adoption of BTC forward? Many analysts believe this initiative aims to leverage his digital popularity to create a movement capable of attracting not only independent voters, but also major players in the crypto market, seeking regulatory legitimacy and government support. The social media reaction was intense and divided. After the announcement, users began publicly questioning the coherence between Musk's pro-Bitcoin rhetoric and Tesla's practices. One of the most highlighted comments came from Corey Bates, who asked, "Why does Tesla still hold so much fiat money if you believe so strongly in Bitcoin?" Another follower demanded answers on when Tesla will once again accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, something it briefly tested in 2021, before pulling back due to environmental concerns related to mining. For many in the crypto community, this moment represents a crucial opportunity for Musk to prove his commitment to the ecosystem. If he truly wants to make the America Party a relevant political force, perhaps it's time to put into practice what he preaches in business operations. Otherwise, there's a risk of being seen as just another symbolic move, rather than a true financial revolution. Moreover, the America Party proposal could gain traction at a time of growing dissatisfaction with traditional parties and the perception that the current financial system is broken. In recent years, the Federal Reserve has kept interest rates artificially low and injected trillions of dollars into the economy through quantitative easing programs. While this model helped prevent post-crisis collapses, it also led to persistent inflation and rising living costs for millions of Americans. In this context, Bitcoin emerges as an anchor of monetary stability thanks to its fixed supply of 21 million coins, making it immune to unchecked money printing. The America Party manages to position itself as a defender of this narrative, It could attract not only young, digitally connected voters, but also investors and entrepreneurs interested in a less central bank-controlled financial future. After all, if confidence in the traditional monetary system continues to decline, Bitcoin may well be the most viable solution available. However, critics warn that entering politics is a completely different battle from anything Musk has faced so far. Creating a new party in the US requires far more than a viral tweet or a passionate follower base. It demands coalition building, fundraising, legislative platform development, and navigating complex bureaucratic processes in every state. Additionally, the promise of using Bitcoin as the party's economic pillar faces significant hurdles, especially in Congress, where figures like Elizabeth Warren and Sherrod Brown remain strong critics of the industry. On the other hand, the timing might be perfect. With spot Bitcoin ETFs approved, regulated infrastructure advancing, and giants like BlackRock and Fidelity entering the space, the political landscape appears to be shifting slowly. If Musk knows how to ride this wave, he could not only increase his personal influence, but also take a monumental step toward reshaping the global financial system. Regardless of how this venture turns out, one thing is certain: Bitcoin has never been closer to occupying a central role in global politics. Stay tuned here on the channel for all updates and exclusive insights.